What up, guys? Darian here, aka Pomp X Punk. Today we're going to be looking at a brand new pomade just in the market. Just got it Tuesday. A couple people got it before that, but we're going to be looking at Clayton and James Bowie. I don't know how to pronounce it. The base pomade. So what we got right here is the base pomade. Let's take a look at this jar right here. The based pomade. Death to the most fly. The Pomp and old dudes. You know, pretty fresh, pretty clean, pretty simple. Old dudes on the side, Pomp on the other side. And then it says handcrafted, hand poured in the USA. Got a couple slogans right here. Praise the most based. Death to the most fly. Thank you, base Pomp. But I'm going to go ahead and change that to thank you, base Darian. So let's get started. Opening up the tin, you see this kind of similar to Old Dude's water-based. Kind of a different formula though. It's a yellowish, kind of creamy texture. When I say similar to Old Dude's water-based, it's not really similar at all. You're going for a fresh, clean, brand new water-based pomade, and it's making everything else obsolete. What I can do with this is I can build up with it, or I can wash it out. But let's go ahead and look at this. Comes up super easy. That's the bottom layer, coming up really easy. Top layer, a little bit more difficult. Kind of breaks, kind of gets, look at that, see? I don't know if you guys are having problems with that or experiencing that, but that's what it's doing for me. So you got this chunky shit in your hand. Go ahead and spread that around really fast. You don't have to do the Dave Leslie magic hand crazy ritual you got to do with the Old Dude's water-based. This is a all new formula, so it's a lot different. Spreading around really fast though, it's gonna melt that shit down, and you're gonna notice that really creamy, not breaking down, you know, like a regular pomade would, like a regular oil-based or something else where it kind of disappears in your hand. You just kind of got cream in your hand. It's really noticeable, really white. Spreading it in your hair, again, you can notice it, but it rubs away pretty quickly. So the thing with this stuff is 1 scoop for a loose finger comb pompadour. I don't know, I can't finger comb my shit. 2 scoops and it's a better pompadour. 3 scoops, it's an even better pompadour. I think that's what it was. That's how it went. So the scent on this is supposed to be a really clean, really crisp cologne kind of scent. It's supposed to be a baseline cologne to accentuate whatever else you're wearing. It's supposed to bring out the highs and the lows of your cologne, and it's supposed to be super manly. And when you open it up and you kind of whiff it in the jar, you go, okay, you know, I can smell that. Maybe some sandalwood, definitely clove in there. But when you rub this shit in your hands and in your hair, straight potpourri. Straight bag of red and brown and light brown, crunchy leaf shit potpourri. That's all I smell all day. I'm not a big fan of the scent, actually. And, I mean, I don't wear cologne, so I'm not accentuating anything. But, let's go ahead and do another scoop. Yeah, that bottom layer, it breaks out really easily. That top layer, though, that chunky, kind of, like, breaks off. Kind of weird. The bottom layer, really easy. Not, you know, whatever. So, what I've noticed with this stuff is, you know, it is a water-based pomade that you can build up with or that you can wash out with, and that's the whole thing that James is going for. You know, he wants to, I don't know, make a lot of water-based pomades or something. I'm still an oil-based fan, you know, because I can wash an oil-based pomade out in one day like that if I want to. It doesn't even fucking matter to me. I'm going to do 3 scoops for that even better pompadour. Actually, the first time I used it, I did 4 scoops. I don't know why. So anyway, the scent is really bad, and I don't like it at all. And a lot of people are just saying it's the greatest thing they've ever smelled since fucking the smell of all smells, but I don't agree with you guys. I think it smells like, you know, dollar store potpourri, fucking air freshener or something. I don't dig it. I don't dig it at all. But I do dig almost every other characteristic about this pomade. When you put it in the hair, it feels like nothing else. It doesn't feel like Old Dude's water base. It doesn't feel like an oil base. It doesn't feel like a wax base. It's solid, but it's also not. The restylability is insane, just like Old Dude's water base. You know, that stuff goes in and it kind of, I don't want to say dries, but it's a matte, so it's, you know, it looks drier, but you can recomb that shit and restyle that shit fucking like that. And it looks amazing. But this stuff, I don't know, it's got a higher shine to it, so it feels kind of thick and kind of sticky. It's really weird. If you didn't get a jar of this, which I'd be really surprised, you sold fucking 900 of them. If you didn't get a jar of this, let me know. I might trade this for something. I'm looking for something. But back to this shit. So I got 3 scoops in. I'm gonna start styling my hair. Combing that shit in, and it's got a tug, but it's that sticky kind of tug. It's not pulling any hairs. It's just, it's sticky. And it's weird. It's something I've never felt before with a pomade, and I think that's what he was going for. He wants to do something all new. He's got this whole thing with the base as it's a satire pomade, kind of making fun of oil base versus water base because it's got characteristics of both, and that's cool. But I mean, you're just getting way too into pomade. You're getting way too into the science and the fucking, just buy some pomade and just, you know, grease your hair. You don't have to make a pomade that's everything that no one even asked for. But anyway, that's my idea. That's my opinion. You know, other than that, it's actually good grease. It's good, except the smell. If he came out with this that was like, I don't know, any other smell, I'd be so down. A lot of people are going for these cologne scents lately, and I just don't dig them. I don't know. I want to go to people and be like, smell my hair. It smells like, you know, fucking cinnamon vanilla. It smells like whatever. I don't want to be like, hey, smell my hair. It smells like musky cologne. That's just me, guys. That's just me. As you can tell, it slicks down everything pretty nice. And it's, I wouldn't say it's a medium heavy hold. I would just say it's a medium, maybe just a tad bit. It's because it's got that sticky factor in it. This video's getting long. I'm not going to come back at the end of the day because I can tell you right now from previous experience, my hair's not going to go anywhere. It's not going to move. It's got a good hold, and it doesn't move throughout the day. But it washes out in one wash. I think that's how he did it. One thing I did notice about this whenever I was trying to use it, maybe it was because I did four scoops of it, but I couldn't get a good shape, and I kept getting really weird splits everywhere. And no matter what I did, I could not fix it. And again, it could have been just too much pomade. It could have been something, I don't know. But EP is going crazy over James Bowie and the base, and it's just, it's like fucking World War III up in this Facebook community group about hair pomade, and it's getting out of hand, and it's getting crazy, and and honestly, no matter what you think, James is feeding off of it. I mean, shout out to James, it's cool what you did, and I know you're sitting back there just laughing at all of the people making fun of you, and all the memes that you're getting. It's all part of his big plan. It's all part of his internet persona, and he's loving it, guys. You're feeding his flame, you know. I don't have anything against him. I know that's what's happening. The more you guys talk about him, the more he's happy. You know, part of his plan. Think about that. He's not butthurt by anything you guys say, because he's making money. That's a different story. Alright, so quick, easy style. It looks pretty good, actually. It's got a really good shine on it. I'm getting a pretty good shape. It's kind of this weird, sticky, it's like a thick cream kind of feeling to where I can't really comb it all up. I don't know, it's hard to explain. It gets really weird. It's kind of a soft yet thick feeling in my hair where I don't know, guys. I can't fucking explain it. It's different. It's weird. It's not really for me though. So, but yeah, that's it. I mean, it's a good hold. It's a good shine. It's a good pomade, and a lot of you guys are fucking loving it, and that's awesome, man. It's, you know, I hate to say it, Clayton. I know all your shit's gold. I know you make unbelievable products. And this is an unbelievable product. It's really good. I mean, I wouldn't say game changer because I'm not that kind of guy to say it's a game changing pomade. It's just hair pomade. But I think you could have done better with the scent. That's my only fuss about it. You know, you guys can fucking attack me all you want and tell me that I'm stupid and I have a terrible nose and this smells like a man smells and this smells like fucking amazing, but I don't like it. I smell straight potpourri. I smell like my grandma's fucking condo, you know. Anyways, thanks for watching the review. I hope you guys find this helpful. You know, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Make sure to give me a comment, say what's up, like my videos. As always, follow me on Instagram, PompXPunk, and you know, tell your friends about it. This has been the motherfucking base pomade. It's all right. I mean, it's good. It smells terrible, but it's good. So it's not for me. You know, my fiance couldn't stand it. And, you know what they say, happy wife, happy life. And she's pregnant right now, so she's got this Toucan Sam canine sniffer nose. And we'll walk in her room, and she goes, you smell that food? And I'm like, I don't smell food anywhere. And we walk out of the room, and there's food 3 doors down. She's like, that's what I smell. I'm like, you're fucking superpowers. Anyways, she doesn't like the smell. I don't like the smell, so it's a no-go for me. It's good grease, just terrible smell. Take that as you will. Buy a can, try your can, whatever. If you don't have one, you want one, hit me up after the video. Cool, guys. Thank you. I love you. Peace. Bye.